Hey guys, I have a question to ask you all. How safe is your home? When you're home, that is supposed to be a safe place where you can relax and unwind. And besides being a NRA pistol instructor, I am also a NRA refuse to be a victim instructor. And there's a section of the refuse to be a victim class that should really apply to everyone, especially for home defense, and that is having a safe room and a plan. Now, a safe room doesn't need to be anything elaborate. The minimum requirements on a safe room is obviously either a metal or a solid oak door with a deadbolt. And if you have small children in your home, you may want to consider using one of their rooms as the safe room, because if something were to happen, it's a lot easier for you to go find them than to have them come and find you. Another thing you may want to have in the room is some sort of cover, like a filing cabinet or a bookcase or something you could hide behind after the door is locked. And you should have this plan and you should practice it every once in a while. Now, depending on where you live and how your rooms are configured, it's not always possible to have a room with a window. That would be ideal, but you have to use what you have. And you may have a room, like our basement. There's no windows and there's only one way in and one way out. But if that's what you have, that's what you have. But you should have the solid oak door or a metal door with a deadbolt. You want to have a flashlight. You want to have a firearm. You want to have a cell phone. Even a disconnected cell phone will dial 911. Important documents, a flashlight. You may want to have a spare set of car keys in case you do have access to a window and you can get away and get to your car. And a spare set of house keys. If law enforcement comes and you do have a window, it's a lot easier to throw your keys out the window to law enforcement than for you to have to go and open the door not knowing who's in the home. So I just wanted to bring these things to your attention because it's not something we plan on, but you should be prepared. There should be a room in everyone's home that's their go-to room. Unless you have a firearm in every room you're sitting in, there should be a room that you can get to where you have your firearm and you have a good quality door and a deadbolt so that you can at least try to hold them off until the police get there. Now, if your room is on the second floor, you also want to make sure that if you do have a window up there, that you have an emergency ladder. Because if you need to get out, you have to be able to open the window and get down safely. So I just wanted to bring this up and bring it to your attention. I know when we're home, we're all, content and we're not as cognizant of what's going around. Situational awareness at home, for the most part, is at a much lower level. So this is something I think is important, especially due to the fact that the majority of the home invasions take place between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon because their assumption is kids are in school and people are working. And if you're home while they break into your house, the odds of a violent crime occurring increases exponentially. So if you don't have a safe room, please think about it. And if you do, I'd like to know your comments. I'd like to know how you're set up. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, like our videos, share them with your friends. Thanks for watching.